Hi guys and welcome back to Football Manager 2017 as Real Madrid. So we're going to be taking on Villarreal today in the league away from home, one of our tougher away games that we have. So we need to win this game away, keep the pressure on Barcelona. I don't think there's anyone in particular that we're going to be bringing back in for this game. Ronaldo will be restored to the bench. I don't think he's quite ready to start. 65% match sharpness there. You'll definitely be coming on getting some minutes. Hopefully it's because we've already won the game and we don't need to worry, rather than because we're flinging him on as a Hail Mary. Danilo, there's actually a bid in for him just now. Chelsea bid something that was totalling 27 million. I asked for non-negotiable £40 million up front, no bells and whistles, just give me 40 million and I'll give you him. We can certainly replace him for less than that. I think he's a good player, he's a brilliant backup to have to Carvajal, but I can certainly buy a backup right back for 40 million. I'm going to go with... will I go with this team, or do I want a different man out wide? Now, do you know what? I'm gonna keep faith with James Rodriguez. I'm going to play Bale on the left, James on the right. So we're going to stick with that. Ronaldo will probably be getting some minutes today, but hopefully we can win the game without him. Our thing saying our away form has been sketchy. Our away form certainly has been sketchy. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Torgan Hazard up front, Sansoni and Castillejo behind him. That's a pretty tricky lineup to deal with. Castillejo there is not particularly fast, so we can probably go and sit on him. Torgan Hazard, yeah, also the same. We can probably be tight to him, not give him much space. Sansoni I think is pretty quick. He's got good acceleration. We won't tight mark him, but we'll do the rest. We're going to tell them pick up where they left off, and let's get into this then. Let's tell them to show some passion. Have to be right up for this game. Prove that we want to win this one. Tricky away game. They are sitting fourth, but we're clearly obviously a superior side in terms of our personnel. Forward towards Bale, he flicks it towards Morata, takes a nice touch, running towards goal, beats the last defender, and then his shot's easily saved by the goalkeeper. He shouldn't have... oh, and then Bale with a poor touch out for a goal kick. He should have took that further in there, I think. Should have advanced further on the goalkeeper. But a good start. Okay, half an hour gone, and we haven't actually built on that good start. It's okay, a little tight game doesn't bother me as long as we win it. I do feel though the longer the games go in this sort of tight fashion, the longer, the more of a chance that the other side just nick a goal. Although in fairness, having said that, we don't tend to be losing just 1-0 by a pinched goal. We tend to be getting battered 3-0 when we lose, so maybe it does suit us. Forward to Morata by Keylor Navas. It is headed away, but Isco will recover it. Play it to Berardi. Berardi looking for a run here, and he's actually lost it to Juan Fran. Won it back, poked it to Isco. Isco will play it to Kroos, who bends a great ball to Bale. He's got to hit this in. Acres of space, hits the byline, cut back Morata. Easy little nut into the goal there. 17th of the season for Morata. Brilliant assist from Bale. Great ball from Toni Kroos as well. And a good way to end the first half at El Madrigal. So we'll tell them they've been playing well, and I'm going to at this moment take off James Rodriguez for Cristiano Ronaldo. He will return. Gareth Bale will be on the right, Cristiano Ronaldo will be on the left, and the dream team is back together. So hopefully they can do something. Hopefully Ronaldo can get back with a bang, score me a goal. Although in fairness, if the game just peters out now and we just win it 1-0, I won't be complaining. Let's see, let's tell them to concentrate just now. We don't want the last 20 minutes going to hell. They've brought on Bakambu. I need to have a little look at what they've done. The formation, they've actually went 4-4-2, okay. So perhaps we don't want to get that tight anymore on Hazard. Let's just go, leave that one blank. Bakambu, we want to be closing him down, going in hard and showing him that weaker foot. Ditto Espinosa, but they are both pretty quick. Bakambu is really quick actually, I think, yeah, 16-16, and Espinosa 16-15. What about Ndai? I don't really want to do anything with him. So I think we're good to go like that. As Jethro Williams with the throw-in. Looks for Kroos. Oh, that's lovely that. Kroos to Bale. Can he slip it in? Morata, yes. Should finish. Oh, he hits the post. Has to finish that one, I'm afraid. Tony Kroos will take the corner, but it won't come to anything. So Kovacic will replace Isco. He'll drop back. Tony Kroos will actually drop back as well. Kroos will be, yeah, just that deep line playmaker. Kovacic advanced playmaker. Berardi roaming. All that suits me perfectly fine. Not as fluid anymore. Not as high up the park. Try and retain the ball. And we'll be a bit more rigid now. So we'll go like that. Prepare to move defensively in the last couple of minutes. And we'll throw on Piaka for Bale. Put him as a winger. And let's just hope we can ride out the last 5 minutes. Oh, 3 minutes left. Tony Kroos now. Hopefully this is a second goal. Oh, Kovacic does his man. Piaka with a nice touch. Beats one into Morata. Another terrible finish from Morata. That's really poor. If it wasn't for the fact that his goal was going to win the game, I'd be really disappointed with how he's playing today. Couple of minutes left now. 10 seconds. Corner comes in. Should be dealt with. Varane towering header away. Piaka chasing. Got to be the time now, ref. Costa. Trigaros. And it does finish 1-0. That is a good, hard-fought victory from us there. Very pleased with that. Ronaldo didn't do great when he came on, didn't really do anything, but he is lacking match sharpness, so we will let him away with it. A good win though. It shows we're back on track after that hiccup of losing those 3 games. That was a really, really poor period. At Barcelona now are away. I believe I said they were away to Deportivo. So let's hope. No, they can't be because Deportivo were there. They are away to... No, they're at home to Osasuna. No, they already played the Deportivo game, didn't they? So they'll walk all over Osasuna. They'll batter Osasuna. Okay, couple of new contracts. They don't want Danilo anymore, that's fine. Miguel Sanchez, I'd rather he be a first teamer if he's going on loan. No, I'm not loaning him out to be a rotational player. Where is he? He's in the unders still. He will need some playtime, but I don't know, he's still only 17. And Danilo's happy to stay. Good. So we'll be playing the Celta Vigo game next, and then it is El Clasico, which is a huge game. We have to win that. We win that game, we go back to the top of the league. It is at home. We have to make sure we win. We did lose the home fixture in El Clasico in Season 1, so we have to be careful. We can't be overly confident in thinking we're going to go out and batter them because it's on our home patch. They win 2-0 as expected against Osasuna, relatively simple. Chelsea have bid for James Rodriguez, and I am tempted. I'm really tempted. Let's see if they'll get... Do I have a... Let's see. Do I have an asking price? My asking price is 30. Let's see actually. Let's do it in some kind of structured way. So I'll allow them to pay 25 and then monthly instalments over 2 years of another 10. So it's actually going to be 35 total. But the fact that they're getting to pay it in instalments means it will be more. Yeah, so 35 I'm going to be selling him for. He's a good player, but he's been far too inconsistent for me. Almeida, want rotation again, not going to happen. He'll probably light the world on fire for Chelsea, and I'll wonder why the hell I let him go. As soon as I see him as a Chelsea player with a blue background, I'm going to see how good his stats are and wonder what the hell I was thinking. But he's just been too inconsistent. Let's scout Brozovic, but I don't think we'll be taking him. And it's time for Celta Vigo. Celta Vigo are going to have to play a rotational side. We can't play the full squad here because we have that. Brozovic is a good player but not worth it. We have that El Clasico game, so we have to make sure we win that. We have to make sure everybody's fit for that. Another Miguel Sanchez bid. Still not willing to let, but here's what I'm going to do. Offer to clubs, loan, key player. So hopefully somebody will take him as a key player. So this chap is going out as a first team player. Good. Oswaldo Gutierrez, he looks bang average to me, but there you go. Barcelona are at home to Malaga while we travel to Celta Vigo. So let's see what we're going to do here. Lloris can play. Rugani and Vallejo can play. Danilo can play. Origi's actually back. Okay. What about the fitness test? He can get 45, Ronaldo can get 60. Okay. Right, Ronaldo's going to start actually on the left. James Rodriguez isn't going to start because he's going to be a Chelsea player in a minute. Gareth Bale, I suppose, can start as well. James off the bench for Modric. Kovacic is going to start with Modric, why not? Isco's going to come out for Asensio. Jose Gaya's going to play. I think that's pretty much it. Maybe Xabi Alonso on the bench instead of Berardi. Let's go with that. I think that's ready to play. Just try and get Ronaldo. Probably try and get Ronaldo the full 60 minutes. I need his match sharpness up before he plays Barcelona, so he needs to play some time here. Where are we? I really do expect him to be able to play well against Barcelona. We need him to play well against Barcelona. I'm interested actually in how the hell Celta Vigo are playing so poorly when they seem to have a pretty damn good squad. They've got Correa, they've got Walcott, Walcott's not brilliant, but he's certainly better than relegation struggling. Bongonda's pretty decent too. Correa plays it to Walcott now. Can we pinch it? Nope, Walcott racing past. Still going. 2 men on. Ronaldo pinches it. Lovely, but Ronaldo just hoofs it long. Asensio's not going to get that. Ahead of Cancelo, who's another good player they have. Played forward, away by Rugani. Only back to Cancelo though. Cancelo can probably play it down the wing. Ronaldo tries to win it, but Cancelo does hold it. Medran to Bongonda. And Correa forward for Walcott, but Rugani steps in, thunders it long. Morata will chase that, but won't get it. Sweldo back to Sergio, plays it long. Ronaldo can't get there. Cancelo forward, Kovacic forward. Ronaldo will pick it up now. Ronaldo forward to Morata, holding it up well. Plays it inside to Asensio, arriving. Pings it in for Bale. Good touch. Round the keeper. 1-0 to Real Madrid after 2.5 minutes. Lovely play. I actually thought that was definitely going to be a Celta Vigo chance there, but clearly not. 1-0. So Modric scoops it in deep. Kovacic is there. Bongonda away. Asensio returns it to the danger. Morata flicks it, and it's a good save by Sergio, tipping her over the bar. It would be nice if we can rack up a good scoreline, like 3 or 4 here, and then I can play some of the kids in the second leg. But you don't want to be playing the kids against a proper La Liga team unless you have that cushion already. Lloris playing it forward. I do want to win this because I haven't won the Spanish Cup yet. Headed away, but Modric will play it to Bale. Good play there. Modric is still a class player, but it's time for him to move out, I think. Kovacic, Ronaldo, Morata. Ronaldo trying to move through, but Cabral nicks it, and the counter's on here. Correa hoofs it forward. Johnny coming down that left wing. Rugani, lovely play there. His pass forward is deflected though. Planias playing it forward for Bongonda. Bongonda flicks it in. Walcott, easy chance. First touch isn't great, but he does put it beyond the goalkeeper, and Jose Gaya's injured as well to just add to the fun. Not great. That was really amateur hour there. Gaya being just dominated in the air by Bongonda, and then Walcott managing to finish with a cool head, which is nonsense. Asensio, not a great ball in. Bale flicks it on. Rugani, Jethro Williams smashes one in. Lovely. The left back just on for the injured Jose Gaya. Smashes it in for 2-1. Hopefully that breaks their spirit. They manage to get back in, then immediately we just go back ahead. Ronaldo with another poor game today. I hope it's just about building up his fitness. Jethro Williams with the throw towards Asensio, headed away, but Jethro Williams picks it back up, playing it to Kovacic. Kovacic to Asensio, and it's Williams in, and it's Morata, and it's 3. Lovely. Beautiful. I think Origi's going to get the next 45 minutes. I think Morata just got his 100th goal there, so that's brilliant for him. He is a damn good striker. Correa back from Medran, Rugani away, Ronaldo chasing, lovely touch by Cancelo, here he goes, plays it to Morata, Morata with Bale, can Bale find Ronaldo at the first stick, he's in acres of space, Bale to Ronaldo, and it's a good save. It wasn't great, wasn't a great pass, wasn't a great move by Ronaldo either. They should have done better. A dink back in by Williams, but Sergio catches that. I'm quite disappointed by that actually. Not the best, not the best, but we are pleased overall by the score, I guess. Origi can come on for Morata now, and let's remember, he was on fire at the start of the season. He got something like 16 goals before he got injured, and he got injured right at the start of the season. He really has come on to be a true world-class striker. Johnny playing it down the wing, just gets to Walcott there. Danilo managed to get it back, but Johnny puts it in, and Correa with the easy finish for 3-2. Pathetic defending there. That was one simple ball into the box, and just gets through everybody. 3-2 the scoreline stands. Ronaldo playing really poor, 6.4, as Vass whips in the corner. It is caught by Hugo Lloris. Good play by him. Lloris kicking it long towards Gareth Bale. Bit of a weird option. Bale does get it to Origi though. Holds it up. Plays it to Ronaldo. Come on, Ronaldo. Taking his time, and then a really poor effort. Really poor effort. Now, I really have a decision now as to whether or not I start him against Barcelona. Asensio pinging it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo coming forward. Goes beyond one. Can't go beyond the other one. Gives it away. Played forward, but it is easy for Vallejo to cut that out, as Jetro Williams will play it to Kovacic. Kovacic will play it to Asensio. Got a couple of options running ahead of him. Probably the overlap. Yep, Danilo there on the overlap. Cut back. Asensio now. Good challenge. Modric picks it up now. Modric taking too long, and it's cleared away. We're really dilly-dallying on it as well. Rugani, Kovacic, Asensio. That's such a British phrase, isn't it? Dilly-dally. Kovacic, Asensio, Ronaldo, Origi. Come on, Ronaldo. Fucking hit it. Ronaldo to Origi. Oh! That would have been a lovely link-up from the two of them there. And we're getting to that time now where Ronaldo's going to be coming off. Yep, bang on 60 minutes actually I'm going to take him off. That was the amount of time that we were suggested to give him. So I'm just going to put Isco out wide. Try him as a advanced playmaker in a wide position, see what happens. It's something I don't use as a wide advanced playmaker, but who knows, it might work. Picked up by the defender, pinched by Gareth Bale. Come on, go wide and get it to Origi. He's going to go himself. I knew that wasn't going in. A 3-2 win still gives us a stable platform to build from in the second leg, but I don't think we're going to be playing the youth players. It's one of those games where we have to win. Let's see how Barca got on actually. Be nice if they lost to Malaga. 1-0 Neymar. Disappointing that Malaga didn't get the away goal. I guess only losing by 1 away at Barcelona is not bad, but I don't think Barca are going to have any problems going through. Isco out wide for Williams, easily cut out, and that'll be that for this game. A 3-2 victory is not a bad one, especially a good away victory in the Cup, sets us up well to go through, and it's a good victory. 2 solid away victories before we play Barcelona. I know Celta are struggling in the league, but they have a good squad there, and I expect them to bounce back. They've just sacked their gaffer recently, so with a new man coming in, I definitely expect he can get something out of those players, because they are a good side. They're not a bad side by any means. And there have been bids for Sanchez. Anybody want him properly? No, everybody wants him as a rotational player. Okay, let's reject all of them then. There's no way he's going to be a rotational lad. Is he being tutored actually? Yeah, by Modric. Okay. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode. Next time out, of course, we do have El Clasico against Barcelona. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this one, and that you'll come back to see El Clasico next time. It will just be El Clasico next time, because El Clasico tends to be a longer game. There tends to be more highlights. And I want it to be a bit of a showpiece episode. So I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, I'll see you next time.